Drinking and driving just never worth the risk, even when one mistake behind the wheel can change lives forever. And with the holidays upon us, DUIs are even more prevalent. Right here in studio right now, Grant Madison with NorthStar EMS with tips on handing over the keys and keeping the road safe. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Well, with the holidays, there's just so many more opportunities to do something that really you shouldn't be doing.
Right, yeah, family and friends gathering around, you tend to, lean to wanting to drink, and that's fine. It's just you have to do it the responsible way.
Yeah, so what does legally mean driving under the influence? What is that?
So legally, if you want to put a number on it, you could blow a 0.08 blood alcohol, but legally is if you're impaired in any kind of way, whether it's under the influence of alcohol or any type of substance, it can affect your judgment and your depth of perception, throw you off balance, anything that can cause you to have a wreck or even injure yourself, even getting to the vehicle, I guess.
Right, yeah. So what are the penalties? You kind of gave what can impair your body, but what are some of the penalties that can happen?
So you're looking at litigation. You can, number one, injuring yourself or anybody. You're talking about thousands of dollars of fines, going to prison. I think with DUI involving a minor can also be considered a felony now, or it always has been, I believe. But the number one thing is injuring yourself or injuring others to bring some type of tragedy, especially during the holidays.
Yeah. So if you are planning to drink, and we do say so responsibly, what do you need to do?
So always have a plan for sure. Have a designated driver. There's things like Uber, Lyft. I always tell people, make sure family and friends have your locations. With phones, you can have a location now. Make sure they have your location. That way they know your whereabouts. And like I said, a designated driver is the big thing. And not getting behind the wheel, if you've been under the influence of any drugs or alcohol, obviously, or anybody else that has been under the influence of any drugs or alcohol.
Yeah. Well, as somebody that works with NorthStar EMS, you've been on the scene of DUIs before and accidents that have occurred. Just kind of put that in perspective for everybody.
Yeah, and it's always tragic to see, even when it's not the holidays, but holidays tend to kind of weigh heavier on the heart. It's a bigger time of year, more traffic, so more likely to cause or be in a wreck. So it's a lot more, like I said, it weighs heavier on the heart around these holiday seasons.
Yeah, and responsibility also lays on friends.
Correct.
Who can say, give me them keys, right?
That's right. You're not a good friend if you're letting your friends drink and drive.
Yeah, without a doubt. So we've got Grant Madison right here with NorthStar EMS. We certainly do appreciate it. Very serious topic. We want everybody to have a great holiday and a happy new year.
Absolutely.
But do so responsibly.
That's
Grant,
right.
we certainly do appreciate it. Thanks for your advice.
Absolutely.
All right, we've got plenty more coming your way. You're watching WBRC 6 News at Noon.